Dusk crept into the forest. Tinges of purple started to bloom amid thick banks of gray clouds overhead. Cal and Angela thought they still had time to catch a glimpse of the lake, but by the time they got there, the lake was already tucked in under a plush blanket of mist. At the edges of the lake, swirling tendrils of mist curled up and around the fir trees, as if to caress the rough texture of their trunks. Cal suggested that they turn back. Weaving through low-hanging branches and batting away at spiderwebs, they headed west through the quiet forest. Then the darkness enveloped the forest seemingly all at once, and the mist started crawling in behind them. The rhythmic drum of a pair of flapping wings echoed above them. Angela stopped to look up at the tree canopy. When she turned her gaze back to the path, a silvery wall of mist hung where Cal was supposed to be. "Cal!" Angela called. The mist absorbed the sound of her voice. Cal's footsteps were now almost inaudible, muffled by the soft carpet of dried fir needles on the forest path. Cal felt an icy tinge at his ankles. "Let's walk a little faster," Cal said, and turned his head to check on Angela. That's when he tripped on a moss-covered rock. His flashlight bounced out of his hand and tumbled into the thick underbrush. The coarse surface of a tree trunk scraped the length of his arm and grabbed at his shirt as he went down. Disoriented in the dark, amidst hairy ferns, Cal quickly got back onto his feet. Something soft pressed against the back of his leg. He jerked his leg away. Cal fanned his arms around him. "Angela?" He heard his own voice in his head, but it didn't project out into the air. His arms caught onto something, threads, thin and sticky. Cal tried to wipe the fibers off, but they matted around his fingers and arms like velvety wool. Something tapped the nape of his neck. Just once. Cal recoiled and swiped at it. Now the back of his head and neck were also coated with something silken to the touch. Cal felt a gentle pull at his shoulders, then a soft thud. Humph. Angela was there, right next to him. But a layer of cotton wool separated them. Cal tried to pull the cloth apart. Angela's body jerked and twitched on the other side of the dense fabric. But the more they struggled, the more the fibers tangled up in between their fingers, their arms and legs. It became tiresome to grapple with it. So eventually, they stopped. After a while, Cal and Angela felt the gentle patter of tiny paws scuttling and scurrying, weaving and spinning their bodies into elliptical cocoons. Then, they joined the larder with the rest, suspended in silent stillness.